Want to sit? No?
Uh-uh. Can I have a pink Starburst?
Yeah, go for it. No, we saw a lot of good things. I love the sticky note, the scaffold that you provided for them. That was a really good thing. I was like, oh, look at that, that's smart. That was really good. I love that you guys were using the turn sign, and that you insisted on 100% participation, like you did. I think it was Dylan on the side.
Yeah, I don't know his deal. I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows sign.
I think what he was doing last year.
No, the answer is he does not know sign. The answer is he does not know sign.
Okay. Well, I feel like
which is no surprise to me because his parents don't sign.
Basically, yeah. Last year, a lot of good things. Like I said, my only questions were, the vocabulary or the game that you had on the board. Did you make that, or did that come from somewhere?
I just found it online.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I felt like the sentences were like too complex. If you were talking about subject predicate,
yeah,
like
it needs to be a lot more basic.
Yeah,
I just couldn't develop something.
Yeah, so
there's a lot of developing going on in that room.
That was like the big thing. I was like, huh, because my team went out for pizza, like that prepositional phrase. And
yeah, it's just too much.
Over there.
But that's everything. It's just everything is too much.
Yeah. But the biggest, so that interaction that we had I had a side conversation with
like write it down as a sticky. It's very distracting to have a whisper session with somebody when I'm trying to teach, and then I can't not wonder what you're talking about. Like make a sticky note, move it to the side.
With you right then and there.
Well, don't interact with her then either. I wouldn't do that if I was watching somebody and be like, oh, "Did you see that?" Like it throws me off.
I was just like,
well, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's why I asked you, is because I wanted to know what you were saying.
And then you stop right there and like that back and forth. That's what I said. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
Right. So, good. I appreciate that so much.
I mean, but really, I don't want to have this relationship with you. Like, truly, we're coming in to coach and to calibrate.
But how can you coach and calibrate when how can you coach me?
What do you mean?
I'd like some coaching, yeah. but it's not. There's no support for Deaf Ed.
Well, we are trying to support you, like with NES and these systems that we have in place, how it looks for this. That's why we're constantly having these conversations, trying to figure out how it works, how it fits.
Well, I hope that y'all get those conversations solidified very soon.
You and me both.
Because it's very frustrating to the person who's trying to deliver on materials that we don't understand the expectation for. I mean, it's not. I would say, presumably those two teachers who were let go last year also had very challenging understanding of expectations. And I'm not that person.
I constantly am like, you are a great teacher. We just have to see how this fits with this system. How
it doesn't.
How it meshes, but we have to figure it out.
Okay. Well, we're on this campus, but I mean, it's school within a school is what I was told.
Basically, yeah.
So that we're not beholden to the standards of NES.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, I think
what part is yes and what part is no.
The multiple responses, like is the starting piece, and you are working
delivering that. Yes.
Adhering to a schedule. That's one of the pieces.
Well, and we know that our pacing is off. We know that our pacing for Deaf Ed is much different than.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But like I said, I think you're doing a good job. I just wanted to talk to you about that. Like, why you look at me like I'm crazy?
I don't mean to. My face says a lot of things that I can't say. What I'm trying to say is
whatever you want to.
The job is extremely frustrating. That's all.
Everyone is frustrated. I understand.
Well, but specifically teaching special needs students who are not. They have different capacities for. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad that you're meeting with those people so that we can maybe, get some understanding about what curriculum to use. Because right now, between modifying for fourth, modifying for fifth, coming to a common point where I can teach one lesson to both classes, that's the best I can do right now.
Yeah.
And I am literally staying like a day ahead of the kids. I don't have
fair enough. Yeah.
Any time at all to.
Well, anything, like I said, if there's stuff that we can do to help.
Yes, you can find me a curriculum that works.
well, I mean, what the district provides is what we have to use. And if it's something we have to buy, it's, the answer is probably going to be no. But, yeah, I mean, I think Dr. Bobbier is going to be our best resource on that.
She's going to have to. She's going to have to give some guidelines, and I don't think I have never had an ED come into my room and say there was anything amiss. So that's a positive.
Yeah, no,
But
absolutely.
we have new EDs, so I don't know what they're gonna.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, I think Dr. Tyler's here right now.
But I don't think
but just
they
know
did.
that
I
they
had.
will come into your room because this year, the littles and special ed is there.
Oh, and special ed,
and special ed.
because I thought it was just K through 2.
Well, I mean, that's the focus is pre-K through 2 literacy. But as far as IRT, they've added special ed in the loop this time because last year they did not visit special ed classrooms.
He just like came to once.
Though, yeah, they just came in once. What?
Because they were curious about time. Some people
Yeah.
just like to go in there and be like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
I know. Well, it is impressive that you guys can talk and teach and sign and do all those things at once. That is, yeah, very impressive. But yes, I just would not like to have that interaction again, especially in front of the kids. So I'm going to commit to you to, if that is distracting to you, if I'm in there calibrating with someone, that I will just either, well, I don't even want to text, but I can write a note or just wait till the end.
I
If it's
really
something that I
appreciate
can jump
that.
in.
Thank you.
But I don't like to have that back and forth with the kids. I mean, thankfully, I don't. Do we have I was going to say I saw somebody with their implant, but it's like I don't know if they could hear us.
They don't have
But-
hearing assistive technology on campus yet.
Oh, when is that happening?
How am I supposed to know?
Oh, I was going to say I haven't seen that lady.
Above my pay grade.
Well, you and me both. But Miss Nays will be back tomorrow, so she should be able to shine some light on a lot of things because I have a lot of questions. But thank you, ma'am.
All right. Dinosaurs didn't read. Now they're extinct.